So we have a hatch. This is excellent. The hatch is without power. What do we need for power? Do we have the specs for a solar panel yet? I really hope we do. Ow. Bloody biters. Solar panels. Powers habitat oxygen generation and others habitat modules. Converts available sunlight into low energy electrical power. Excellent. Well, we would need something like that, I think. First of all, let's run to the surface and fill up our oxygen tanks. And Jesus, traffic is crowded today, isn't it? Well, it's okay. We are at home sweet home. Right, get the habitat builder out, and there's got to be, exterior modules. So, pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to attached pipe network. Well, that's good. But that's not what I want. Interior pieces, bioreactor, a ladder. That's quite nice. Interior modules, all this stuff is excellent. A locker, large freestanding storage. Excellent. And all this miscellaneous malarkey, most of which is quite nice. It's night. I mean, okay, like, what do we need? For the habitat thing, we need a solar panel thing, which luckily I have all the ingredients for. We know we're gonna need that. Let's dive down and do this. Seamoth. I gotta remember not to forget about that, my bloody Seamoth. Does this thing have its own oxygen? That sound, in case you're wondering, is the sound of fish hitting my windshield and other sort of things. They're just damaging themselves at this point. Let's get some light on that so I can, let's just knock it to the side. Here we go. Spotlight to start working. Alright, so, I want a solar panel. So you've got to put it on this. I think this should be okay as it is, quite honestly. I don't see a huge problem putting it down here. Yes, it's not getting as much sun as some other stuff. But I don't really have anything else to do, like, for building pipes and the like. Inlet. I will purge biters.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yes, I'll go do that. And see, guys, that is a pretty sight. That is cool. F6, in case you're wondering, by the way, to turn the HUD off. Except for your feet. You can never get rid of your feet. Alright, cool. Let's mosey on with this. So, solar panel. Unless I wanted to grab like a compartment which goes up as well to give it a bit more light. Basic walled compartment, low structural integrity, vertical base connector. Having something vertical heading up like that could be pretty handy. Oh, I can put windows in. So something like this goes up like that. Let's just do it. And then on the top here, we can build our solar panel. It's gonna be like this. Ha! I think I've done an interesting thing there.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Not for long, it's not. I think that literally did get me everything.
Emergency power only.
Let's get this back as well. I think it's a bit weird. And yes, I'm a man who likes his aesthetics. So let's instead put it right here. There we go. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining, you say? Not to worry. Power restored. All primary systems online. So now we have power to our little compartment. Let's not leave it there, however. We can indeed do a little better than that. Here we go. Sorry, whenever I pause like that, I'm usually just restarting my timer. Because I forget to do it every single time at the start of the episode. Ta-da! What's in the databank? Data downloads? Oh yeah, shit, that was the Aurora Survivor thing. We will listen to that in a little bit. What am I doing again? I am switching this out. Not fucking dropping it. There we go. Fill up. Down we go. Pow. I'm liking this spot, actually, more and more. Like, I think it's the best of both worlds. This is me, like, I'm so indecisive. This is one of the reasons that, when I am creating, when I'm in any sort of survival game, and you will have seen me actively do this in Don't Starve, I take a long time to decide where I eventually want to wind up. And for me, that's, you know, I'm actually comfortable with that. Like, I know it's not something which is done a lot, and in games like Minecraft, like, you start from wherever you start, basically, and expand from there. But I sort of generally like to choose my area quite carefully, though sometimes I think I'm sort of doing myself a bit of a disservice. Right, I need a glass compartment just for fun. Let's give myself a... Oh, I need glass. Oh, but I can lay out the plans. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so here's the plan. How do I rotate? Oh, yes. Like that. Here we go. Duh. So I need 2 glass, and there's plenty of quartz down here, from what I understand. Surely where to fuck? Just built my base right next to a freaking tiger plant. Go figure. Yeah,
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm aware that I am fairly low on oxygen in general. Not to worry, I have a spare tank as you've just seen. I return with glass. See you. And then I want one more compartment. So you can rotate it, so you can do it like that, but I don't know why you would. Like that. Here we go. I mean, I would love like a full-on room, but that's what that multi-purpose room thing is, and I've simply no idea how to get that. So maybe let's give ourselves one more thing.
30 seconds.
Really? 30 seconds, you say? What do you think of that now? Well, let's do one more thing, potentially. An L-shaped compartment? Maybe. God, I want that. And I want windows, I want the lot. I find actually a really easy way of finding quartz is to swim above. And just try and spot it from there. There we go. Bit of quartz. Easy peasy. What's this down here? It's a creature egg, of course. If it's weirdly colored, it's a creature egg. I'm just looking for one more bit of glass, because I want a window. Just because I do, shut up. And after that, we'll head in and we'll start, like, exploring the place I built, I guess would be the way to put it. Just see what it's like from the inside. Come on, you're here somewhere. There's one.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And to aid in our exploration of this, actually we're going to go inside just now because... Enter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey! This is cool. Right. Here. Fabricator. Ha ha ha. There's very little we can do. So where do I want to put this? This fabricator. Do I want to put it like right on the inside? Because that does seem like one of the handiest places to have it. It's a little cramped in here. Oh, cool. Okay, well, we'll look at that in a second. Let's put it right here. Pride of center. Sure, it's a little more walking to get in here, but what the hell do you want? Lovely. And now, you can use this to construct the glass. Ta-da! Out we go. The glass that we need for the finishing touch, which is ... Fuck. Sorry, I'm having fun with this. Which is this here. Lovely. Well, I think that'll do for interior compartments for the moment. Let's get in there. So we have our nice base looking out over there, which is great. I still can't duck, unfortunately, which is kind of a shame because, like, quite often I would like to look up. I kind of built that solar panel on top there. I don't know, maybe I'll grab another one. Fabricator here. I also would like to create a, let's see, interior modules. I can create a medical fabricator, some wall lockers, which are like, definitely. But also a radio. A radio which I think will be at most home, right there.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway.
What?
We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, well, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay. I say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
Well, that was glorious. It's weirding me out a little bit that this thing is off from the wall, so let's actually just deconstruct it. We will, because I think I get 100% return from that stuff, right? Yeah, good. But I do want it sort of nearby here, so let's maybe here. Let's put it here for now. Nope, terrible idea.
This is LifePod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, hang on. Let me check my beacons. Beacon manager, so signal 4. So they got the Seamoth down there, LifePod 3, but I do not have one for LifePod 4. So is it just in the voice log? Approximate transmission coordinates recorded today by... Well, I don't know how to tell my coordinates. Yeah, don't want to hear. What I want there, in fact... Yeah, do you know what? I'm just gonna... I'll put it right here. Just there.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is LifePod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Don't have time for this, guys.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I'm gonna finesse with the radio a little bit. Back in a moment.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, LifePod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Jeez, guys, how many bloody messages did I mean, I'm hoping just 3. We got the LifePod, we got the Seamoth, we got LifePod, the second Officer Keen's last broadcast transmission, the LifePod that sunk to the ocean bed, as well as a couple of data bank things with the rough location of the transmission origin, and finally I have the radio. It'll do fine there for now. Right, I need storage lockers. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually just gonna sort this all out because I'm indecisive enough that I might do like a ton of this sort of like fiddling about with stuff, which for me is fun, but I know for a fact does not make for like excellent viewing. So yeah, we will. I will cut back with you guys once I have kind of completed everything that I want to complete here.
You look like you could use some coffee.
Can I? Can I? Can I? Don't fuck with me on this. I made it a cup. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's enough. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop. We're gonna run out of coffee. Well, now I have coffee, which gives me a tiny little bit, real Italian espresso diluted with tasteless American water. At least it's American water. And I swear to God, if this thing doesn't stop making such a racket, then we're gonna get really mad. Finally. God. We're getting there. So welcome so far. Here I've set myself up with a little office, just in the corner, just for me. I don't have enough copper wire to make a sign, but I am able to sit here and enjoy my haven't got any titanium. Well, when the time comes, I shall be able to come here to enjoy my radio. And yeah, apart from that, in here I've got my kind of fabrication station. You see all the wall lockers along here, and here I've got some like freestanding larger lockers which have an awesome amount of storage space in them. Yeah, this is actually coming together, and we're gonna start moving stuff over. Quick check for danger. We are good. And let's, down here, let's deploy the beacon. Yeah, we need to edit the beacon name. I'm gonna call it Red House. It's not red, but it is amongst red. Therefore, we shall call it Red House. And I guess what I really need to start doing is,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Habitat. Actually, yes, there's actually one more thing I want to do, and that is to make not a nothing, a window. I want to make it. Now, the solar panel's up there, so I can't make it. I can make it there. Basically, I want to be able to like see outside and up. So maybe like a skylight by the office is like quite a good idea. Except, actually not. So let's instead put it here just to make the room a bit more interesting. There we go. Cool. Maybe it'd be nice to have a lock window. Actually, can I do that? There you go. Give me that back. Can I put a window here? Just... Oh no, it's all blocked off. Which is fine. In that case, let's just make this place a little bit nicer by doing it here instead. I'm gonna see the I'm really starting to get used to those those Leviathan noises, which is nice because they were definitely, up until like pretty recently, they were quite disturbing to me. And that's it, we're gonna start moving our stuff over, but this is gonna be our newest home. This is so exciting, guys. I'm so pleased. Alright, guys. Here we see Red House in its final form. For now, final initial form, I should say. Let's enter. Nothing too much to speak of in the hallway. It's just meant to provide a welcoming, homey site that isn't too cluttered when I come in for the first time. I can see out here to any sort of ground level threats there. I might put in a window there eventually. But I can also see out here to the back, which was less for tactical reasons, but mainly because it was nice to see some color when I walked in. Aesthetic purposes. Here is a locker, which actually I haven't put anything yet, where I'm going to store water and the like. Stuff for basic sustenance, speaking of, actually, jeez. I appear to have been getting into it a little bit. I just give myself water? I guess not. There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yum. Here's my fabrication center. I have full-on lockers from all these places here, full to the brim and organized accordingly. Organics, minerals, tech stuff here. And around here is my miniature office where I can sit and listen to the radio and have coffee, of course. Oh, what fun. What a joy it is to have a little place, you know, a home away from home, as it were. With that in mind, we need one last touch, and we'll put it right here. We shall simply call it, quote, home. No, actually, screw that. I named it. Call it Red House. Thank you for your patience in this episode, guys. I feel like there's a lot of faffing, but I think when I edit it together, it'll be overall okay. Yeah, no, this is fun. I like this. I love the crafting thing and the idea that I can look out there onto everything which is below, and just it's made this biome feel a lot more familiar, a lot safer, which was the point of doing this in the first place. There's a sand shark out there. I might do some sort of bits and pieces to this base still for the rest of the session, but who knows whether that will warrant another episode or not. In the meantime, though, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'm really pleased. And I'll see you in the next episode, where I think actually we are going to do some more, because I want to discuss what I heard on the radio, because I didn't really address it too much.